Hey there everybody, this is Caitlin here, aka Scribble Sketch, and today for you guys I've got another kind of similar video to something we did a couple of weeks back or whatever, but I have nearly completed my Persona 5 Funko Pop collection. I've managed to pick up both versions of Joker. I managed to pick up the Chase version, the rare one where he doesn't have his mask, and I managed to pick up the normal version where he does have his mask. So I managed to pick up these two actually from Game, which if you people who aren't in the UK don't know, Game is basically like our go-to shop for video gaming and stuff. I was surprised that they actually managed to get these in because they've only kind of recently started getting in Funko Pops, and their choice of like which series or selections they have is very weird because like they always have like a huge like Fortnite area, which I was like, okay, Fortnite, you know, they've got a lot. They have obviously loads of Overwatch and stuff, but I was very surprised to see that they got in Persona because it's quite still a niche game, I would still think, because you don't really see Persona stuff in like normal general kind of shops or whatever, but games seem to be doing a lot better with them stocking like more kind of recent releases with pops that are related to gaming and stuff. They've also started like recently stocking Nendoroids, which is actually quite interesting because I noticed they were stocking the Joker and the Futaba Nendoroids in their store, which is actually kind of interesting. So here they are kind of side by side a little bit in their boxes. The boxes don't look any different. The only difference really is that the Chase version has the sticker at the bottom here, which I don't know if you can see it here in the camera. It's probably reversed, maybe not. It says limited edition Chase. So I managed to pick these up, both from Game. They were the same price actually, so which is not too bad. I was wondering if maybe the Chase one would be a little bit more expensive. Thankfully it wasn't. But yeah, I guess we'll just like to get these out of the box and compare them together, really. I can't really talk today. I'm really tired and whatnot because I was just out in like Glasgow hunting for these specifically, because I knew Game had recently got them in, and I managed to get them in the same shop. So I guess we'll get these out of the box. So we've already kind of seen the box and everything. I showed it off last time with there they are there, my Ryuji and my Mona Pop Funkos. So I'll just take these out of the box. I'll be as careful as I can because I want to try and keep the boxes as intact as possible, just on the off chance that I do have to pack them up again in order to move them and such, or if I have to like move at some point or whatever, and I can like perfectly put them back in their boxes. So let me try and get this out without damaging the box too much. Easier said than done, I know that. Easier said than done. There we go. So this is the one with the mask. So let's pop him. Get it? Pop. Let's pop him out of the little container here. And of course he comes with a stand, just like Ryuji and Mona did. So let's see if we can get him out here. So we've got Joker out, and let's get this little stand. If we can free it. There we go. So I'll put this over here so I know which box it belongs with. And here he is here. I think he looks pretty nice. My lighting is a little bit terrible right now, my apologies. But I think he looks pretty nice. I can't decide whether I like the version with the mask or without the mask more. I feel like the mask is so iconic with Joker that I actually think I prefer the one with the mask. But let me know what you guys think down below. Which version of Joker do you like more? Do you like him with his mask or without? Right, let's see if we can get him to stand properly here. There we go. So here he is here. Hopefully the camera will pick up there. I'm trying to like pick the spot with the best amount of light because there's a lot of shadow on this side of the screen. But hopefully you can see him here if the camera would like to focus on him and not my face. Focus on Joker, maybe? Perhaps? If I do this. Okay, yeah, that's focused a little bit better. So he looks really, really nice. I like the kind of like paint job. Obviously, he's mostly like black in his design, so there's not too much you could do, but I like all the kind of little detailings they've got. They got his hair down pretty well, I feel like, because I feel like drawing Joker's hair is an actual pain in the backside, but actually kind of sculpting it to look okay on like a kind of Funko Pop shape, I think it actually looks pretty nice, and I'm kind of glad for it. The only downside I would say is that I was kind of hoping that maybe the Chase version would maybe have a different pose. Like, it would have been cool if like the normal version had Joker with his little knife here, and then maybe if the Chase version had him with like his gun or something like that. Might have been a little more difficult, but I feel like it wouldn't be that big a change because you just literally be like swapping out the weapon that's in his hand and obviously removing the mask. But here he is with the mask, and I guess I'll just pop him here right now till we unbox the other one and show you guys. And here's a little kind of close up again of what the Chase version looks like inside the box. And now we shall free him. I know like some people are like, they really don't like it when you unbox the kind of rarer versions. Like, I know that there's some people who are like absolute purists when they're with their Funko Pops, where it's like you can't take them off the box ever. Oh, and I also just noticed that randomly inside this one there's a security tag, which I'm not quite sure there wasn't one on the other one, but I guess they just wanted to be super protective of the quote-unquote rare version here. So let's get him out. This one, again, it looks pretty good in terms of the paint job and everything. There was only one of this one, which is why I was a little bit worried about picking out, because I was like, oh, if he's not got a great paint job, then it's kind of sucky since he is the rarer version, supposedly. Even though the two of them were just chilling in the same shop, you know, like, minding their own business. Let's get this one on the stand, and hopefully we can get him on here. He's having a little bit difficult here with his shoe. Come on, get your little shoes on the stand, please, Joker. Is he on? I think he's on. There we go. There we are. So let me see if I can get this to focus here. I just hide my face. Maybe it'll focus on Joker a little bit more, perhaps. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Maybe not. My face isn't like helping me trying to focus on this. But there we go. That's a little bit better. So, because my camera automatically wants to trace to my face because it's not recognizing Joker as a little face here. So yeah. Let's see the two of them side by side just for a little comparison here. So that's the two of them together, obviously. We have one without a mask and we have with a mask. So I'm not quite sure whether I'll still pick up Anne. I might end up picking her up at some point because she doesn't seem to be the one that I'm having the most amount of trouble finding. I'm seeing her the most. It was actually the two Jokers that were the ones that I was having trouble finding. But I managed to find them in a game in Glasgow, which was very, very good. So very happy about picking the two of them up. It's kind of weird how like they are like literally the exact same. The only difference being this one has a mask. So it's really, really weird. But, you know, I quite like it. Also, I know it's because this one has a mask. His hair is just slightly different at the front. I guess it's like a little technicality there if you want to compare the two of them. But yeah, guys, let me know down below what you think of these two. Do you think that maybe the Chase version, or this one rather, the Chase version, could have done with a little bit changing up? You know, he's only got like different slightly hair and like no mask. I feel like they could have made this one a bit more different just to make it a bit more exciting for collecting the quote-unquote rarer version. Especially when like the normal Joker is already like pretty perfect in a sense. Like he's got the design down, he's got his mask and everything, and he matches with the other Phantom Thieves. It would have been nice if maybe he was doing something a little bit different, or maybe if they had a version where he had like the kind of blue fire coming from his eyes when he removes his mask. That would have been pretty neat. But I digress. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit shorter than probably the other video because I didn't have too much detail to go into. I was mainly just wanting to show off the differences between these two and obviously display them and show you guys what they look like compared to each other and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more geeky content from my channel. I've got a bunch of stuff coming up lately that's going to be mostly probably Persona related, but also kind of video gaming related and stuff like that. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please stick around for more videos in the future from me. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later. This video was made possible thanks to patrons such as Craig McCutcheon and Neko-Senpai.